hope you're keeping well. I have a very exciting haul for you today. It is my order from the 9-year anniversary from the Coffee Monsterz Co part 1. If you're watching this on the day it goes live, tomorrow is part 2. So it's the 5th of April and it's at 9 AM PT. I was having a bit of a coronary about it, to be honest, because she's releasing a gorgeous fountain pen and ink, and I thought it was going to be a ninja fingers at the ready type of situation, but Esther Brooke, who's the company that she's collaborating with, have confirmed that they are going to restock throughout April and May. So collective deep breath, if you want one you should be able to get it, but it's just to let you know that that's going up tomorrow night. But anyway, let's take a look at part 1. And the theme is Tabletop Treasures, and it's one of my favourites that she's ever done. It is stunning, from the theme to the colours to everything. So this is a little freebie card, and it just sums the collection up perfectly. This is actually going up on my wall. I have a frame ready to go. And it says keep creating. And then she always does tiered freebies, and I think I got them all. I went a bit nuts, but it's good that I'll be able to show you what all the different freebies were. Anyway, so this is the 9-year anniversary freebie, and it's numbers in all different types of stationery and Happy Meal, and it's on washi paper. And then you get a little Coffee Monsterz Co on like faux craft paper sticker. And then there was a previous release that she did, and actually I got the freebie of it in my very first Coffee Monsterz Co order. Where is it? I love washi, but she has done an updated version of these. And this is little emoji heads, and they're so adorable. So we have I love washi. Oh, I love pens. I love notebooks. I love pens and inks. I love stickers. And I love stationery. Really cute. Okay, so let's start with the kit, and I got the 4-page deluxe standard size, but there is a Hobonichi cousin kit. I actually got 2, so these are just the same thing, because it is one of those collections that I'm definitely going to be using more than once in my planner. So this is sheet 1, and you get 8 full boxes, and again, as I mentioned earlier, the colours are just stunning. This little emoji living her best life for their planners, and the little purple bow in her hair is just adorable. She is so creative, she really is. Anyway, this is sheet 2 with a new weekend banner, and you get plan and update your planner, everything you need. And we now get it this week. That's good. Then page 3 has faux washi for the bottom. So the larger strip, which is usually for the left side of the planner, and then this strip, which is usually for the right, because it has a this week column on this side. But you could easily swap them if your planner was a different layout and had the this week over here. And they're really beautiful. And then sheet 4, and this is definitely new here. There's the Monday to Sunday strip. This would be really perfect for tracking, like me. I track where I'm working, whether it's from home and how many hours, etc. But any type of tracker. But you also get checklist style trackers here. So you have plenty of stuff. And then habit trackers. And these little faux washi strips down at the bottom are gorgeous. And then all these here are perfect as well. Just little icons to add to your week. So that is the Tabletop Treasures standard size kit. Oh, I forgot a freebie. This is the normal freebie. She does a new one every month. This is March's chapter 3. This guy, let me zoom in, here is awesome. I hope she releases him in a full sheet. That's so cute. And I'll be using this patiently waiting to mark the delivery of my new fountain pen if I get one. And then these are the little extras that I got because there are add-ons. So I got the large Tabletop Treasures doodles, and I actually got 3 of these, one for each of the kits and another to use as a theme in my journal. These are perfect for that. And then you'll see in a minute I got washi too. So just using one of these sheets with the washi, it's just perfect for a journal thing. Don't even have to think about it. Really gorgeous little fountain pen, and that is actually what her fountain pen looks like. That is just such a gorgeous detail. And that is what the little ink bottle, well, close to what the little ink bottle looks like. It's called forgotten iced coffee. You can get them in matte paper, I believe, but anytime there's a washi paper option, I always get it. And then this is the Tabletop Treasures doodle headers. So you get an extra weekend banner and all these little doodle headers, which are perfect space fillers, as well as if you just want to put them underneath the days of the week to create like a faux washi all along the top if you line them all up together. And I got 2 of them, one for each kit. And then I got the doodle day numbers, which is also another awesome addition because I love having date numbers that match it. But because I use numbers now, I keep them in this little book here that I have and pick out a day and a date to do my journal theme. So whenever I'm doing this theme, I'll be able to pick one of the days and have it match. And I got 2 of them. And then this little extra I got to go with this in my journal. Now you could totally just use that on its own, like I was saying earlier, because I have the washi, but I just thought, why not? It's really cute. And I might change my mind and use it in a planner spread at some point, just with that and the washi. But anyway, it's the Hobonichi Cousin full boxes, by the way. So if you're getting the full Hobonichi Cousin kit and you only ever get it because you want the full boxes and you don't really need all the extra things, you can just buy the full boxes and then get maybe doodles to go with it and a washi, and you don't have to have all the little quarter boxes and half boxes if that's not something that you use. And then I got 2 of the Tabletop Treasures extra bits page. So you do get a smaller weekend banner if you had like an A5 or a, what do you call it, A6 planner. And then you get this long version of this, long one, and this little cleaning emoji. I don't know what it is about this face when she puts it on an emoji, but I instantly connect with it, and we'll leave it at that. Anyway, so that's all the extra bits that I got to go along with Tabletop Treasures kit. So this is a little pocket, and I wouldn't be someone who would normally buy these, but I just couldn't resist because this little scene is gorgeous. So I'll open it up and show you in case you're not quite sure, you've never seen one of these before. But as you can see, it's sticky on the back and see-through, but the part that's not see-through is this front section, and it's a pocket. See? And then this next thing is awesome. I got my very own Bob the Blob. Everyone in the Facebook group has taken to calling him Bob, and I just think that's adorable, and mine is now called Bob. So this is a little fountain pen holder. It's really weighty and it's brass, so it's just right up my street with the whole colour. And it's a little emoji lined flat, so that's it from the top, and it says the Coffee Monsterz Co. And then that's his wee face there. And then underneath it is felt, so that it doesn't slip about. And that's the size of it in my hand, if that gives you an idea. So it's quite small. And then what you do is you set your fountain pen here. Oh, little Bob the Blob. You're just gonna sit right here. Then I got this little folder. So it's the same pattern, only a little bit bolder colours than was on our journaling card. And it has a little pop button, a little emoji on the back, and it's for storing your sticker sheets when they're loose. So I thought it'd be really handy for whenever I'm actually using my sticker sheets. I hate having stuff all over my desk, the sheets. So this would keep them together. And then when I want to use it, I can just lift it out. And then I also got this little, it's a little clasp, and it has bronze gold metallics around the outside, a lobster clasp, and it's got a little fountain pen beside it. And I'm going to put it on one of my pencil cases. So cute. Then the washi, let's do. Okay, so there's 2. So we'll start with this thick one. This is a 18mm and it's called Tabletop Treasures. Just look at the level of detail on that. It is a very pale cream in the background. And then there's a calculator, washi, scissors, Is that a Kindle? Yeah, it looks like it to me, or maybe it's music because of the little sound thing. Anyway, fountain pens and notebooks, and the metallics on it are bronze, just little details. Just absolutely stunning. Anyway, this next one is called Stationary Toolbar, and it's 15mm. Here we are. Now this one doesn't have metallics, but it's equally as stunning. And I think the idea is the way when you play a game and you have something that you push into to see what's in the character's bag or what's in your toolbar, and you select what you want to use. As a non-gamer, that's the best way I can describe it. But how awesome would that be if I could just push a button and go, I'll have a pen, I'll have some washi, I'll have a fountain pen. That would be a little dream. Like the girl out of Clueless when she has the computer that spins round her wardrobe. We should all have a stationary version of that. Anyway. It's a pale brown with a faux wood grain background, and the outline of each of the little rounded boxes are darker brown. Right, that is everything from Tabletop Treasures, but she also had her spring collection up. So I got this little vinyl with a little emoji in a boot, and I got some spring doodle headers, some spring TV emojis, and then these are new. She's releasing a collection and has done them all now apart from summer. Yeah. So these are Book Doodle Emoji Spring, and I got 2 of them. And Spring Emoji Heads. Same thing with the book doodles and the TVs. She's done everything now but summer, I believe. I got 2 of them. And that's everything I got for spring, just to add to my little spring section. Then I got some lovely planning desks, some large Magic Forest doodles in washi paper. These were from, I want to say, our 6th anniversary release. And the same thing as the Tabletop Treasures. I have the washi and want to be able to use it in my journal. So you'll see I got a couple of these. There we go, there's another one. Large tulip field doodles. I want to use that as a journal theme. It's now been released in washi paper. Then I got some hair appointment doodles. She has had different versions of this, but it's nice to have a wee change. Different way of marking it. Then these she had released in one of her subscriptions, but all as one. So there was like a row of 1, rows with 2, rows with 3, etc. And now she's released each of them in a sheet of their own, and they're in washi paper. So that's 1. And then Gathering of Emojis 2. And then I jumped straight up to a lot because I still have some of the 4s left over. If you want to add any of these, I suggest that you add them in your cart in advance. And then whenever the little countdown goes to 0 and all the stuff that's limited, like the pen and the ink, goes live, you only have to add them and then check out. You're not going and trying to find other stuff. That's a little tip for you. Anyway, and then this is Tote Around Town. Then Reading in the Dark, really cute. That one yawning is like me. And then as soon as you lie down to actually try and sleep, you can't. Always the way. Then this is Organised Desk, which I clearly need to do. If you saw the mess. Really cute for marking that. Then some new icons, and you can get them in colourful, and I chose neutral because they go with more spreads. So these are grocery bags. Got 2 of them. Fountain pens. And I thought these would be really good. This year I've been using the little pencil that comes in the monthlies, that there, to mark whenever I have extra to write in my journal. So if I run out of vermin that day, I'll stick a little pencil and write C notes section, and then I'll go to the notes section and continue it. But this would also be good for that. Or if you're just marking that you've got a new fountain pen, or you have a swatch book, lots of different uses, and I got them in the neutral. And then To Go Coffee Doodles neutral. And these would be good for marking planning sessions, work, meeting friends for coffee. That is my whole haul, and I hope you really enjoyed that and enjoyed hanging out. Don't forget 9 AM PT if you want your fountain pen and other things. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Know me. Take the time to dig